Fire! Fire! Vijana fire! Vijana fire!
Raila Odinga is what many describe as an enigma.
Natangaza vitu vinne.
A man whose mastery of the political game continues to baffle friends and foes in equal measure.
Nataka kama unataka kumalizisha baba, mpaka ubebe bunduki na risasi.
His wit and proven agility has seen him sail through political waves across 3 decades, trouncing circumstances that would ordinarily sink one but not the ODM chief.
Mimi, Raila Amolo Odinga.
His first stab at the presidency was in 1997 when he ran on an NDP ticket in what pundits described as an attempt to cut a mgumo tree using a razor. Odinga was running against the former late President Daniel Arap Moi and retired President Mwai Kibaki, where he came third but managed to retain his Langata parliamentary seat. In 2002, Raila sat out the presidential race, choosing to back Mwai Kibaki in a historic turn of events through the Rainbow Coalition that ended the Moi era.
Tukasema na sasa ndio itakuwa ni jahazi yetu ambayo tunavuka naye kutoka ngambo hii kuelekea Kenyan. Si sawa?
Raila took his second swing at the presidency in 2007 on an ODM ticket against former President Mwai Kibaki, who retained the seat in an election that Raila claimed to have won. In a power-sharing deal after chaos rocked the country that year, Raila settled for a prime minister position, making him the second to ever hold the position in the country since independence.
Nitailinda na kutetea katiba ya Kenya kwa mujibu wa sheria iliyowekwa. Mwenyezi Mungu nisaidie.
In the 2013 general election, Raila's ODM party entered into a coalition with like-minded parties, forming the then Coalition for Reforms and Democracy Code, where he was endorsed as the presidential flag bearer with Kalonzo Musyoka as his running mate, and took a third swipe at the presidency, losing to President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto. Like the enigma he is, Raila wasn't done with his quest for the country's top job, as many thought. He reinvented himself in 2017 under the National Super Alliance NASA, maintaining Kalonzo Musyoka as his running mate for a second time running, but lost again to President Kenyatta and DP William Ruto. The results were, however, disputed, and Odinga's appeal at the Supreme Court resulted in a repeat election after judges nullified the vote in a landmark ruling that sent waves across the African continent. Odinga, however, refused to participate in the second vote, handing President Kenyatta another term in office. At this point, many thought the ODM leader's political fortunes had dwindled, only for him to declare himself the people's president in a mock swearing-in ceremony at Uhuru Park, a move that forced a truce between him and President Kenyatta through what is now famously known as the handshake.
And Raila Odinga has never declared.
That gave Odinga another chance in the country's political limelight, especially with the advent of the Building Bridges initiative that was fully supported by President Kenyatta. However, the BBI initiative that was pushing for the constitutional changes was met with a lot of opposition, leading up to the corridors of justice, where the High Court and the Court of Appeal delivered more blows.
The Constitution of Kenya Amendment Bill 2020 is unconstitutional.
Odinga then embarked on a new path christened as Miola Umoja on August 17th in Nakuru County. With the handshake having alienated him from his former NASA friends, the ODM leader sought new allies, including improbable allies from the Mount Kenya region, with whom he has traversed 14 regions so far, with his Azimio la Umoja caravan that culminated in a major convention in Nairobi. Odinga has kept the country's politics moving, with friends and foes always bracing for his next move. Philip Murutu, K24 TV, Nairobi.